Rise and shine, it's Ligo time. Alrighty, so last time we made our way to Spring A, where we have been learning a new mechanic, which is our static friends. The puzzle was called, well, one of the puzzles. Which one was it? Hold on. Just remember I could have undone out of that, and it would have been faster because it doesn't have the animation when you undo. Like this one, I think was called static friend. Yep, okay. So that is the official name, I guess, for that mechanic. So they become alive when I attach to them. Okay. So what do we want here? What was this one called? Strategic Shutdown. Interesting. Ooh, that's a good point, because when you attach to static friend, there is like a change in color. You don't just become one white blob. There's like the grey bit starts where the static friend joined onto you. So I guess if you cut them back off, do they become static again? Is that what this is suggesting? Strategic shutdown, like I'm shutting down part of my body at some point. I mean, let's see if that works. It does work, okay. Yeah, you can see, like I'm half static, half not. Okay. So what's that mean then? We've got to get to that squid and squish it. Okay. So we want, so over here, let me draw. We want live parts here, static parts here, block here. Then we split at just the right moment. That becomes static again. We're still alive here, but we can still move because you don't need your feet on the ground. Nobody can explain the physics there. Fortunately, we don't have to. It's just the way it works. So, first goal, I guess, is just to get the static friend on top, which is itself going to be interesting. Maybe we can do it by like dropping the static friend on top of the block. That feels like a positive way to start. Do you stay on the thing? No. Okay. If you're static, you don't hold on. We could leave you up there. However, I don't think I can. I'm just going to attach you there, which isn't useful, because I don't think we have any way of separating that way. Wait, what do I want? I want static on top. It's like I want you to stay on top of the flower, but that's not going to happen, is it? Not if you're static. How else can I attach to the bottom of you? Or like have you fall on top of my head? Oh, hold on. Maybe like this. Yeah. Is that everything? Yay, cool. Neato. Let's go for this one. Moving platform. Okay, so the squid's the moving platform, clearly. I do love it how you can like just like read a puzzle. There's something really fun about that. It's like it's a bunch of just random gibberish, but then no, look, there's like a gap here, and there's like clearly a squid that could move left and right, and that could be the moving platform for us. Makes sense. Okay, so for the static friend to join to, moving platform. So what do we want at the end? That's always good to think about the end condition. So to squash you, we would need to be too long, right? With a block in front of us. That is what's available to us, alright. So then what's the difficulty? Just getting to the other side, I guess. Oh, also the fact the block is like on the edge here. I guess I can bring it back. And I can go around the other side of it. And then you fall down, which is also interesting. Okay, just gonna try and understand what the constraints are here. I can like use the block also just to nudge you around, but then you fall off. So I don't want to nudge you off that platform. I'm okay nudging you onto the squid. Is that somehow good? That's interesting. Maybe I shove you around on top of this. Interesting. I don't know if that's useful. I mean, maybe it is. I can grab this. Go to the other side of it. Oh, that squid also needs to get squashed. So I was thinking of it as just a moving platform. Wait, is there? Oh, that's just background wall. Okay. Because that's everything to do that. Okay. Alright, so how do you get squished is the next question. Do I drop that there? Maybe I can just squish you. I think I can just squish you against the edge of there. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Okay, so it was just about shifting you over. I don't feel like I fully understood the problem there, but I just sort of went with what was possible and it was the right thing. Okay, this one. Reassemble. That's... I was going to say that implies we're getting split up and then put back together, but we can't get split up here. Reassemble. Reassemble. So what's the issue? It's easy enough to squish you, so that clearly isn't supposed to happen. We've got a static friend on top of the squid over there that's shaking about. I can't actually reach you. I could nudge you further out, then I also still can't reach you. I could put two blocks like, oh gosh, I guess I can go around the back of them. Oh, probably not great. Why do I even want to connect to you? Well, I mean, so I want to have something above that squid. I want to squash that squid. Okay, how do I squash that squid? I mean, if I just joined to the dude, I would squash that squid. But that requires getting there. Which, yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to do. If I'm on the other side of these and I do this, except those fall. But if these are on the other side of you, can I swap you and these in some way? What if I do them one at a time? Well, that is interesting, actually. Oh, no, because he's still going to fall down there. That's there to be annoying. I think I want something that looks like it could work is having the two blocks here, right? Not just to the right. Then I can walk over, be attached to you, we squash you, and then I think we can deal with you afterwards. Does something weird just happen? Did that happen in the recording or not? I swear I saw some weird graphical glitch happen or something. I didn't actually see what it was. Okay, so don't get rid of you. You're going to be a platform to stand on. And the reason you can't be one further over is because then the blocks have to be on this flower, which isn't good. So these have to somehow be on the other side of you without us putting you down there. Can I put you somewhere else? Push you down. That feels not great. I don't know how I get you back up again. Can I nudge you left? I probably could. Do that. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I can easily get you there. Am I overcomplicating this? I think so. I can't leave you one space earlier. I can go up. No. If I put you there, can I... Yeah, I can go on top and push you down. Okay, so maybe we just do that. Okay. Lift you up. Put these back on top of each other. Take them back over here. Push you down, push you right. Then walk across. Squish. And then, hopefully... Hold on. I mean, maybe we just do you first or something? Ooh, everywhere I put you is a problem. That's not a problem. But now is this a problem? This is fine. Yay. Oh, sorry. Left the stuff on the screen. Okay. Hey, static friend, can I... Oh. They exist in the overworld. Well, maybe that's a special one? Wait, where was the static friend? Yeah, that's a special one. Okay. There are overworld static friends. Should have just undone. It would have been faster. Okay, so this gets to the star. I'm thinking of jumping around a bit today, so let's see how this goes. I mean, unless this takes forever. Passing through. Passing through, so we're already static. Interesting. Oh, we're half static. 2 squids over there. Looks like they want to get squished right and left. Yeah, most likely. Passing through. So if we walk through here, we're definitely getting cut in half. And you're static, so you don't go any further. However, I could nudge you along. And then be vertical again. Squish, squish. Easy. Okay. So why is it not just that? Maybe it is just that. So getting to the other side of this could be tricky. Maybe we go back. Oh no. Maybe we do the left one first? Can I swap to the other side of this somehow? That is the problem I've got. Yes, I can. Turn around. Yes. Okay. Now can I swap back again? I should be able to. This feels like the same situation, right? Yeah, so nudge you that way. Put that... No, put that... No, leave that where... No. I mean, I guess that'll work. Because I can just do this. Okay. Yay! Let's grab the star. See what that opens up to us. Maybe we should go to one of those big fancy star worlds. Let's do that. I'm gonna jump all over the place. I'm gonna totally lose track of what I've done where, and seemingly I don't know if there's... I can see where I'm missing the stars, but I don't think there's any way to know if I've 100%ed the world, or maybe I've just not 100%ed any of them, and therefore I can't see that yet. Well, there were rings around some of these. Yeah, it seems to be that there's rings around ones that I haven't done anything in, maybe? Oh, the ring is just what the star's going around. Okay, the blue star is going around that ring. Okay, so it's just where the star is. The ring isn't an extra detail. So yeah, I'm still wondering, like, maybe I've not 100% done anything. Also, I've just remembered, in this very first world, there was like something interesting over on the left. Has that changed at all yet? Hello? No. It makes a weird noise. Spooky noise, okay. Is there a way to fast travel? There is. Oh. It's interesting that we form a square shape there, not like a circle, like the particle effect. Okay, so we could go here, we could go up there. I think we're going to try out one of these. Let's go to this one. Is it just like super hard world? Summer D. Okay. The handshake. Okay, well the name of the puzzle's making me think that we have to pass the block over between the two. That's totally what we do. Is it going to be really fiddly? Probably. So we need them to be closer. So, oh gosh, do we just sacrifice you? Oh, you don't fall anyway. Oh, then you do. We might just sacrifice you. I think, wait, is that not it? Oh no, we need you for this next bit. Okay, so we don't want you to die. Oh, you just go up, that's fine. There we go. There we go. This is fine, right? This is gonna be it. And then you go up that way. And then we join together somehow. I need to shuffle these closer to each other. Okay. Oh, well now we're stuck, I think. How do I shuffle these closer to each other? The placement of the vines makes it a little bit tricky. I can put the block down. No, that's not helping. Go up. Go. Oh, do it here. Okay. And then just fall. and we'll join. And then, oh, then we can't lift this up anymore. Can I, maybe at this point, take, oh, in fact, is it even possible to take that back up and sit down there? Have I made a big mistake? Maybe. Leave you up there. Can I do stuff from here? Yes. I can do that. Okay, join. There we go. Whew. Neat. Over this way. Rising heights. Okay, squid's not really near any floor, which is interesting. There's no splitting up, and we're facing that direction. That's curious. We're definitely not splitting. Okay. Clearly we want access to that block at some point, so maybe we should just focus on that for now. Okay, but that way, to do that we clearly have to like climb over this one to get that one. Okay. And then we put that on there and we do this. What's the goal right now? I guess I could then just walk over. Yeah, this is fine, right? Okay, I don't think this is a super hard place. It's just the final area, I guess, of each one is going to be a bigger star. Okay, maybe the meta puzzling stuff is harder. I'm not sure I'd call it a meta puzzle. We had this discussion on Discord recently, like what makes something a meta puzzle. I think it's more of an, like, it's just an overworld puzzle. Like a meta puzzle to me has to like involve, like, or recontextualize the puzzles that are part of the meta puzzle in some way. When this kind of does in that, like, we're taking an object out of them, although we're not. Like the block that we get access to is not really part of the puzzle. Sure, they're part of the world in some way, but like, it doesn't feel like I'm like doing anything meta with the puzzle. It's just it's almost just coincidence that the world is the same shape as the puzzle itself. No escape. Okay, that's probably for you down there in the pit. Who threw you down there? You okay? Grab my feet. I was gonna say grab my hand. I mean, I guess I do have hands. I just only have hands when I'm holding something. Okay, what does this mean then? Obviously I can drop down to you. I don't think there's any way you're coming up. How would you ever climb? You wouldn't. Okay, so you're not coming up. We've got the little passages down the side, which are interesting. We can stop a block from falling if we want to, but then once it's over there, I'm not sure there's much else we can do. We can't get to the other side of it. I am wondering, like, something that immediately comes to mind is, are we like dropping we're dropping this on your head and then like I'm riding on top? Maybe? I mean, is that the whole thing actually? It was just an idea, and the idea might have become, yes, that is the answer. Maybe I should have put you exactly where the vine is. Ah. Oh, I see, there's the issue with that, although... Yeah. Put no, I can't put either of them where the vine is. It's definitely still an idea. I mean, can I just go down and squish you? Yeah. Okay. I can take this back up. Then I guess I can get back around to the side of you using this. Okay, I think we are done. Ta-da! Again, another one where I sort of had the idea without really knowing what the constraint is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this looks interesting. Vine's web. Vine's web. There's a web of vines. Okay, so you've got a block on your head. Any of us individually is not strong enough to squish these. We can do... Oh, we can't do that. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess we can do something like... Ooh, interesting. Like that. And that lands on my head. but then I can't actually squish you from after that. I mean, I wasn't talking about the top one, I was talking about the bottom one, but I also can't squish the top one. So, I mean, we could align them both though, so that they would both get squished by the maneuver that I just did. However, what do I do? Oh, you can come down. Let's get close together. You come down, grab this. There we go. Done. I think I did the same thing there. I didn't really think about what the constraints are. I just did something that was gonna work, and it worked. Yay. I actually kind of like it. It's like, makes them very snappy. Endless loop. Hopefully not actually endless, otherwise I'm never gonna finish the puzzle. The game will last forever. Just have infinite Ligo videos. Okay, what's the goal? The goal is squish you. It's interesting that there's that vine next to the squid. Am I squishing the squid up? That seems quite likely to me. Because, I mean, so my immediate thoughts are either squish it up or like it comes to the side and squish it down, but this is like a solid wooden thing that I can't drop through, so I think not. Although, is there a reason this is a bridge? I don't know. Vine here. This is clearly important. Because that's the thing I climb up to squish you, right? I hold something in my hand, squish you upwards. Okay, if I'm doing that, then what's left? We have two other blocks. How do I get there then? Block here. No, hold on. I guess, hold on. So if there's a block here, that'd be fine. And block here, that'd be fine. Okay. So get the blocks like there, one in my hand. And then we can make our way across and go up and squish you. I think that's enough. Now, can I make that happen? Why do we need an infinite loop? I see there's like a drop on the left. I feel like we have to bring things over here. I could leave one up here for later. Sure. And then... Oh, I think I was going to say I think I see what's happening, but no, I'm not sure. Because the problem is if I like bring one over this way and put it down, I then can't go anywhere. So those are the two positions I need the thing in, but how do I do that? Maybe I take them all up. Does that help in some way? But like spread out. Maybe I take them all up and then nudge them down. Like I go. How does that help me? Oh, I guess then I can grab it from this side. That's kind of interesting. Leaving one there is actually good. Obviously this isn't quite it. It's not far from it, is it? Did those two need to be in different positions? I guess I can just drop you down. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! It's kind of funny when you suddenly see the thing, like you think there's like a whole nother complicated thing to do, but nope, it's just the move you didn't consider. Okay, Mirror Islands. Oh, interesting. They are actually mirrored. It's not a lie. Okay. Oh god, but our moves aren't mirrored. Yes, even the positions of the blocks and the squids and the Ligo creatures are exactly the same. Oh dear. Okay, so it's how do we... We're suddenly in the glass factory in the Witness. Okay, so how do I squish both squids without losing everything? Clearly, like, let's just focus on one side, I guess. Focus on the right side, it's easy. Except you're dead. So there's going to be like a separation thing we want to avoid as well. If you go over, grab that. We can go one more left, then right. Then we can go, can I get these both to be holding? Yes, there we go. You go up, bring them closer together? Or is that worse? That is totally worse, because now one of them's going to walk off. So closer together is actually bad. So you go up now. You go up now. Now, the problem is that you're still going to die. I could drop it. But you're still going to die. Except now you're not. Ooh, except you are. Can I be facing... I can be facing right. With this. Oh. What am I doing? Go up to the top. Left, right. Down, 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 down. Grab. What? That's not helping at all. Maybe I'm overcomplicating. You go over the top. You hold it on this side. You hold it on that side. You climb up so that... Oh wait, hold on. Climb up. Let go. Climb down. Grab. How... like... So is the problem that I can only squish them close together, and that's inherently bad? Right now, I cannot squish the thing without you falling. I can't think of a way to spread them apart, right? Yes, I cannot see a way that could happen. Alright, so that means... Like, have I moved them together already? I don't think so, right? Although, definitely yes. Look at the difference between there and the restarts. Okay, so when did I already move them together? Let's do this. Let's do this. I haven't moved them together yet. You go up. Oh, hold on. Let's get them both to grab. Grab. So this distance can I squash? No. So even at their starting distance... Okay, let's do some maths. And by maths I just mean measuring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, am I calculating that right? Hold on. What? 1, 2. I think this is a gap of 3. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it definitely is. 6, 7, 8. Wait, is this how we started? No, we start like this. Let's first do it from how we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the distance. Okay, and where were we just then? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not far enough apart. Well, isn't that an interesting problem? So what would we do to deal with that? If we let go, you're dead. What would we do to deal with that? Even if they're too wide. Well, if the block were on the right of me instead. So, ooh, hold on. Okay, I see something then. Can we make it so that the dude on the top on the right isn't holding the block, and the dude on the bottom left is holding the block? Why? I don't remember. So that I can grab the block from the right, and then we fall one turn earlier, which is better. How can I swap those? So we can do that and then that. Okay, then we do this, go down, grab this from the right, and then, ooh, we also still want to be both grabbing. So do this, both grab. Okay, so then we can fall without the left one dying. Okay, that's good. Now can we do the same the other way around? I mean, I don't mind if you die. I'm so sorry. But your sacrifice was very important to us and our mission. Interesting, we got to start here. Where does that go? It didn't even show us the map, did it? Guess it doesn't go anywhere. It just does that. Did that do anything to the beginning thing? So they have different colours. What do the colours match with the seasons in some way? Also does nothing. There are colours for each season, are there? What do we have? We have orange is autumn, blue is winter, green is... It should be spring, but I think it's summer. What's spring? Purple, I think. What's red and yellow? Red and yellow. I think is... there's the red splodges, and then yellow could be something else, maybe? So it is interesting that 4 of the colours do match up, and we do have red splodges on the map as well. Curious. Bunch of mysteries. But okay, so these like extra big star worlds don't seem that much harder than the others. If anything, I found those puzzles pretty easy. I've just jinxed myself, haven't I? So expect next time things will go horribly wrong. I think next time we'll also head over elsewhere. Again, we're just gonna keep going all over the place. Why not, huh? Like maybe we should even go back to the beginning one and check if there's stuff missing there that we haven't done yet, which I think there is. And then maybe we'll finally find out what it looks like when the world is actually complete. Okay, see you next time, folks, and I don't know, we'll decide on something to do. All right, goodbye.